This is the 2% hydration rule for athletes. A 2% drop in body weight from fluid loss is where performance crashes for athletes. This is the science behind it and why your body crashes from dehydration. Performance doesn't just crash all at once. It starts on a curve. So even at 1%, your body goes down in performance. At 1% of dehydration, your body doesn't even realize it's thirsty most of the time, but the cognitive impairment already kicks in. At 2%, there's measurable drops in strength, endurance, and reaction time. At 3 to 4%, risk of heat exhaustion goes up rapidly, and that's the scary part. You might not even feel thirsty, but your dehydrations can skyrocket. This is what 2% actually looks like. For a 165-pound athlete, 2% loss in body weight from fluid loss is about 1.5 liters of water. That's a hard practice of most sports without a water break. Let's look over the research. This research study says that exercise performance is impaired from 2% of body weight drop. It then goes on to say that 5% of body weight decreases about 30% of performance. This next study shows cyclists with 2% dehydration is 8% slower. But it's not just endurance. Peak strength and power output gets decreased by 7% from 3% of body weight. Endurance and strength are obviously affected by hydration, but your brain is the one that goes first. Using this study that studies dehydration and cognitive performance, it found that even 1% drops cognitive performance. Dehydration makes your cardiovascular system work harder than it has to, stresses out your muscles and make them work less efficiently, and tires out your brain and slows down your reaction time. The 2% rule isn't meant to scare you. It's to show that just a little bit of dehydration crashes your athletic performance. So you need to be hydrating before, during, and after practices. Even if you're not an athlete, dehydration affects everybody. So drink some electrolytes and drink more water.